Virgo, November is bringing you the momentum of the slowdown. Slowdown either during the storm or slowdown before the storm. What I mean by that, the energy, like November is not going to feel easy, as there is going to be some sort of, I would say, unfairness by the attitude or the actions of other people towards you. And this is going to affect your relationships as well as your work. And the advice is to basically, instead of going, and attacking and, using the same methods of their aggression against them, it's like, I'm going to show you who is the, stronger. You don't need to go in this direct fight with them. Instead, you need to kind of slow down in order to say, I'm not going to agree with them, but I'm going to find another angle for my own exit or for my own benefit. Because what the main kind of message here is, don't go in the direct response towards the aggression. Aggression can be, a betrayal. It could be as well somebody is deceiving you, somebody is taking advantage of you, somebody is, let's say, in the work environment, it looks like there will be people leaving, right? Either your colleagues, your subordinates, your maybe restructurization, and you are being placed in an unfavorable position. Like maybe you need to do a job for others, and instead of going and fighting it, like, no, I'm not going to do it, why I need to do it, you are like, okay, wait a second, I am not happy with this, but I'm not going to create a drama about this. I'm going to, kind of stepping backwards, looking at the situation here it's important to look at the situation from a bigger perspective, from a bigger angle, and then moving out of it silently. That's the main thing, because no matter how you are going to act, the situation will solve in your favor. So you don't need to use the aggressive power because you don't need to be like them. That's the main thing. You don't need to show that as well you can be mean, that you can be aggressive, that you can as well put a knife into a bag. You don't need to show that, right? So you can be more sneaky in this type of way. And as well as that will create a better solution for you. So let's go in more detail. So anyway, Virgo, you will be like furious. You will be feeling that you need to take a charge. You need to take a charge with authority, with force, in order to control the life, wherever you are heading. And the feeling will be that, especially in the work context, either everything is being placed on your shoulders, either people are leaving you responsible for everything, either you will find out some sort of bad business practices or bad, the work is being done improperly, and you will feel that you have to be the one who is like, hey, calling out, this is your responsibility, this is your. However, and that will create this destructive behavior in you. That's how you will lose your own patience, and the devil will come out. you cannot change how it makes you feel, but you can change how you approach the situation. And I would say that it's more about that you wait, you hold, and take this as a sign, as a red flag. Because what I'm getting out from here is that the universe wants to show you that your road or your path, your job, your career has reached some sort of limit. And right now, you need to realize that either you want to do something else, that you have outgrown from this career path or current job or position that you are taking, and you need a realignment with actually what you want to do. So it is about either you will realize that you have higher self-worth, that you are maybe underpaid, undervalued, that you are underappreciated, that you need actually new job opportunity. You need a new task, new project, new job opportunity that will make you excited. Because another feeling what I'm getting is that you have been keeping this dissatisfaction or this inner passive aggression. It's like nothing is happening as I want. Why? Too long. And November can just be this last drop into this fire that can create an explosion. And the thing is that you don't allow this fire to come out, because with it you can really create a lot of conflict or unnecessary conflict, after which you will feel uncomfortable to go and speak and reconcile. You can just burn the bridge with situations or with people, which won't be easy to change. However, don't be afraid to call out. Don't be afraid to say, no, this is not right. Yeah, that's as well. It's kind of, you don't need to suffer. You don't need to accept, but you need to call out, but don't do it in an explosive way. So Virgos, definitely the job change, the career change, new projects are in the air. So that's kind of something that you really need to think about and start changing, because you will become more bitter. Not the work is going to suffer, or you are not going to punish anyone. And this is why maybe it's not about you changing and quitting in the month of November, but just starting to realize that you need to start looking for something else. Either starting even from the month of December. And maybe some of you Virgos, you are in this transit period where you are, let's say, putting a resignation in the 1st of November, and you are in this notice period in the month throughout the November, and that's why as well a lot of hassle, pressure, demands are placed over you, and you are exiting in let's say in December and starting a new job, a new life, a new period, because the December is really going to bring a fresh positive start for you, Virgo. I think it's related to your work or occupation or project that you are doing, less than a relationship. But talking about the relationships, if you are single, this is as well, it's a good time to go and mingle. But I would say the old traumas, your traumatized inner self, your traumatized, unprocessed heart issues are going to surface, and you can come across like either very traumatized or having some very strong limiting beliefs, and basically not presenting yourself at the best. However, if you take a November, that this is just a time when to go out, to meet, just to connect, like, you know, collect phone numbers, that's completely fine. But don't get further than that. You can literally have these easygoing, chatty conversations, meetings, but not more than that. And then take a time really to allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to purge, allow yourself to really clear your heart center, because there is a really some sort of resentment, pain, unresolved issues that you are still holding inside of your heart, to be purged in the month of November. And then with the December, you will feel way much more easier and nicer. If you're in the relationship, you can call out some sort of very deep-seated issues that you don't like about your relationship, that you don't like about your partner, and you are going to do it for the purpose to improve your relationship. But here, looking at the cards, it's very important how you do it. Don't do it like you pig, you donkey. Why you don't do this? There is a part of you as well, Virgo, and it's important to how you create that communication and explanation with your partner, because the November energies, there is Taurus full moon that triggers for everybody the insecurities. Yeah, so every super direct or aggressive conversation will hurt deeper. So be really mindful, what are you saying? And another thing is Mercury retrograde. So creating a miscommunication between you and the others in general. So really be very mindful how you communicate and how you express your dissatisfaction with certain things. Because what you can reach and what you should be focusing, instead of just saying this doesn't work, this I don't like, but more like, look, I was contemplating and I'm feeling limited because 1, 2, 3, and I suggest that this is our new plan of living, that you come more as a recommendations and as a solution towards your partner to improve your relationships, then actually analyzing how he or she have been or you are living or you have been living. More as come as a solution. Hey, this is how we want to live. Let's discuss it. Let's implement. And that will be much more progressive approach towards your relationship. There are actually a lot of swords, and this talks about that you might be as well involving your love life, your family life, in terms of some sort of legality. It could be that you are going through a toxic breakup, a toxic divorce, and where you're involving legal representative when you are splitting the assets, or talking about some legalities, documents, how to move ahead in a legal way. Here as well, focus more on the proposal than actually just fighting for a purpose of fighting and finding who is the right and who is the wrong. Because if you will try to punish the other party, you're not going to get anywhere. You will just hurt yourself, hurt them, and both of you will be more wounded and gaining more trust issues towards each other than actually solution. No need, right? What else is here? Another thing is that you might be thinking or discussing about your maybe place of your living, or what do you do for your future. Like there will be a bigger maybe topic regarding your family, regarding if you're married, then it's your family. If you're not married, then it's about your parents, maybe your siblings, maybe it could be all together. How do you want to live further? Like, you know, like a family meeting. So what do we do for 2025? How do we live? What do we do? How we plan? And here as well, don't try to agree on anything specific, but more like maybe give certain ideas, what you would like to do, and then allow this energy to sit and maybe finalize it in the month of December. Let's draw additional guidance for you. Let's see what is the guidance for all the Virgos in the month of November. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. So this time, November, is going to be a time of as well self-realization, self-transformation, self-awakening, self-changing, and whatever happens around you, don't take it that this is just an event. No, this is a lesson that is trying to show you, hey, learn, Virgo. Learn in order to change. Learn in order to awaken. Learn in order to bring a new awareness into your reality that you were not aware of. And it's happening for your purpose, not against you. That would be the main message for you in the month of November. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.